January 12th, 2012, WUTK 90.3 The Rock celebrated its 30th year of broadcasting. The student-driven station has provided an excellent outlet for students to learn the basics of broadcasting, as well as management, production, sales, and writing. General Manager Benny Smith has been with The Rock for 7.5 years, as well as many years as a student at UT, serving as both a student DJ and the music director.
Now 30 years later, we've got a lot of things planned for this year to help our fundraising aspects, to help the constant branding of the station, to help promotion of the station to get out to even more people, and a real consistent and thorough effort to really involve our alumni more as well, who are very proud of the fact that they worked here, and even more proud now that the station's back and doing what it used to do and should be doing, from not only a laboratory standpoint but servicing the market too.
Janelle Klussman, the current Underwriting and Development Director, attributed the success of the station to many different factors.
30 years in Knoxville means that we are one of the oldest radio stations in Knoxville. And that means we're one of the precedent setters of Knoxville radio. And being a non-commercial radio station, running as long as we have, is just huge kudos for not only Benny and the other staff and students that we've had here that continue to just work hard, and albeit majority being unpaid, but the listeners. Obviously we're putting out a product that people really like, and so that just speaks volumes for the station. And the fact that 30 years old, we're one of the oldest stations. We were one of the first stations in the region to have a live stream. We're one of the very first stations to have a smartphone application so that you can dial us in wherever you go, that we only broadcast on 800 watts rather than, the thousands of watts that these commercial radio stations do, and are still not as cutting edge or playing as new music as we do. Just, again, speaks volumes about what we do and obviously what our listeners want.
You're listening to 90.3 The Rock, rocking ears for 30 years.